What's up, you guys? It's Monday. I'm trying to use the good camera again. I'm determined to get the autofocus to look good. Look at that. Oh, your boy is white. I love milk. But yeah, it's Monday. It snowed, and I kind of like the snow. Took the go-kart out for a rip. Look at all that snow. Look at it. You can see my tracks. But we're gonna go write some music. Let's do it. So over the weekend, me and my wife were hanging out in the studio watching movies, and we got a bit of a mess going, particularly 99-cent sample of Goldschlager. I love cinnamon, what would you call it? Liquor? I don't know. I'm not a connoisseur. Drives me crazy though when my desk is a mess. Gotta fix that up. But today I want to work on some music, but there's a couple things I gotta do. It's February 1st, so I need to do our budget. We're very tight with our budget. You know what I mean? That can mean 100 different things. Something I used to do a lot. I used to have whiteboards everywhere, but I haven't been using them lately. But I started a list. Things to do a while back. My brain just hasn't been working. I think just because I didn't have a sitter and I was just constantly okay, I want to do these things, but I can't. And then the podcast that I listened to, and the one dude, Donald Faison, it's a podcast from the show Scrubs, he was talking about how he always has lists on whiteboards and stuff. And I was like, yo, that's what I used to do. And when I did that, I was the most productive. And why did I stop doing that? So I think I got to make a list first, and then I guess I'll let you know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I got a list. It didn't take me long. One thing I forgot to mention too is that I would make a list, and I would start thinking of all these things that are off subject of what I'm actually trying to accomplish. Now we have this long list of stuff to do, and I would okay, cool, I'm gonna do this today. And it's it would be 24 hours worth of things to do. And I only had 8 hours, and I would just forget about eating lunch and hanging out with my family or just hanging out by myself. The other cool thing that I figured out too, when we were knocking out our debt, that's when we really started getting tight with our budget, because we were we're gonna knock out our student loan debt. We didn't give ourselves any personal money at all. Me and my wife were working our faces off. We knocked out our debt super fast, we really focused, but then we realized after a couple months, we were oh, we need money to have time for ourselves. You can do things cheap, but it gets a little harder as you get older, and it gets a little harder as you have kids. I don't know how to talk. One of my hobbies is playing video games, and those games had to come from somewhere. They're not free, when your budget's low and you don't have any money, you just got to deal with what you have. But sometimes you just kind of get over it. I don't even remember my original point, but you know what? Lists. That's what we were talking. I think we were talking about lists. So anyways, here's my list. The valve springs are for the go-kart. That's the first thing I thought of, because that's my newest hobby. I just want to do that because it's Monday. I'm hoping that they'll be here for next weekend, so I'll have something to do over the weekend. The playlist stuff, I looked into playlist stuff for my music before. Seems like the new way to do stuff, but artists don't really talk about it. I don't know if they don't talk about it because don't ask, don't tell kind of things, or it's dumb. But I've done it before, and it's helped me find some of you guys. I want to put some video clips together for different social media. I want to work on some new music, baby, so let's get it done. Ooh, and one thing I forgot to mention that I need to do is my cousin hit me up about a house late last night, and I just got my real estate license. So adding that to the to-do list. Vlogging is so weird for me. Okay, so got all the busy work done. Was feeling kind of down, but got an idea for a new song I've been working on, some lyrics and stuff, so I'm gonna do that. Let's go. Yeah, so my something happened with my camera. It said they couldn't access the memory card while I was recording. So you know what? That was the camera's way of telling me, hey, shut the f up and go do stuff because you're talking too much. So anyways, this year's goal, 90s cover album, Christmas cover album. I have about 12 or 13 originals out, so I guess I'm just gonna do a whole album. I figured, hey, it'd be kind of cool to do a throwback album. Came across a bunch of songs that I did when I first started playing music at 13, 14 years old. And to be honest, I never listened to it because I always thought it would be super cringy. Half of the songs weren't too bad, and I was like, man, if we would have had a better recording and we would have had better production on it, something that I already do anyways, that I've been something I've been teaching myself anyways. You know, these would be pretty good songs. So I think a good album title would be called Senior Citizen, because they're songs I wrote from a kid, and now I'm pretty much a senior citizen. So I have just been doing busy work all morning, which sucks. I wanted to work on some music, but I've been like editing little video clips and stuff together for like Instagram Reels and TikTok and stuff like that, and it's just driving me crazy. I don't know if a lot of people get that. Not only does it take a lot of work just to like do the cover, I play all the instruments myself, so I gotta like record that, and then of course like mix it, master it, and then I gotta make the video, I gotta edit the video, shoot the video, upload it, and do all the other stuff I think a lot of people don't realize too. Like, you upload a video, you gotta do the thumbnail, you gotta do the tags right, the description, upload it to a distributor so you guys can hear it on Spotify and all that stuff, and of course it costs money and whatever. But the other side to it is like promoting on social media. Get the thumbnails and post them online, and pictures and little video clips and stuff like that, and every platform's different. You know, I can't just make like one clip and then put it on TikTok and then it'll work on like Instagram, because they're different formats. So it's just, I hate doing all that busy work. I wish I could like pay a friend to do that or something, but it's just not in the budget. I just don't make enough, and it's my only income right now, because I walked out of my job like a smart man, an unsmart man. It doesn't feel as good as you would think to walk out of a job. Anyways, I'm gonna put all my merch over here on sale. Actually, by the time you see this vlog, it is on sale. So I got my band's CD, Life is Short, Punkcovermoose CDs. It's my first album, Oldies Volume 1, the first 12 covers that I put out. I also have the vinyls, baby, and the t-shirts. I want to get it out there, I want to get a new line. Some people have been asking me about vinyls and CDs for Oldies Volume 2. Hey guys, I've been working on songs a lot the last few days, and I've been doing a lot of vlogging and just, you know, getting ready to pump out a lot of content here real soon. I realize I need to like stop creating and start editing, because it's starting to pile up. So that's kind of what I ended up doing today. I ended up doing a bunch of busy work, pushing my merch right now so I can raise some money to put out some better videos and stuff for you guys by selling my merch. Did I say that already? So I didn't work on any songs today, which is probably good. I think I listen to it so much, I just get used to the way that it sounds, and I don't, like, no ideas come out of it. So usually when I take a step back, I don't listen to it for a while, I get more ideas. So just keep a lookout for everything. I have a bunch of originals coming, bunch of covers coming. I'm gonna be vlogging it the whole time. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I guess maybe this is the end of the vlog. I don't know. We'll see how I edit it together. Maybe it'll be the end, maybe it won't. I don't know. Woo! Oh man, your boy is looking white. Damn. Hey guys, next day, it is February 3rd. Still busting out a lot of editing. Then I gotta leave, go to the office. I'm a real estate agent now. And I'm gonna come back, do some more editing till about dinner time, and hang out with the fam. So let's do it. So I just ate lunch. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone and head on out. Bye. Bye, Kimmy.
I love you. Drive safe.
Love you too. I will.
Text when you're on your way back.
I'll probably forget to text you. Trying to get your coat on with one hand. I never cleared off my car. Sunny out. Look at my glasses. Okay, I think I got everything cleared off. Almost ready. Out. Put my mask in my pocket. Safety first. Okay, we're ready. Now we're ready. It snowed 2 or 3 days ago, and haven't cleared off my car, but I haven't needed to because we haven't been going anywhere. Well, you know, mostly because of COVID stuff. But I had this neighbor that he was a character. I don't think he follows me on here. I don't think he liked me very much. Coincidentally, he reminds me a lot of my older brother, who also does not like me very much. I had a lot of angry people in my life that have been cutting out over the years. I realized how toxic they were. But they always used to criticize me because when I was doing studio stuff full time, they would always say, "Why don't you clear off your car? It must be nice to not have a job." Meanwhile, my entire life, I've always had at least 2 jobs. And any of you out there who are self-employed know when you're self-employed, you have tons of jobs. I don't know. Let's head on out to the office. All right, you guys, I am here. I always leave so much earlier than I need to when I'm going places because I'm so worried about being late, and I try to always be on time. But now I'm a little early. On the way here, I was like just driving, just doing whatever, listening to music, and I'm like, crap, I'm starting to get low on gas. Man, this is tough. It is really tough getting going. You know, driving around and all that stuff. You know, I had to pay for school and the tests and all this stuff. Like, I'm already in kind of deep on it, and you know. But, you know, everybody says if you just keep at it, it'll work out. So, you know, here's that. So anyways, gonna go into this meeting, and I'll be back in a flash. And we're done. Man, starting to second guess becoming a real estate agent. I've never had a job where I made over like 25 grand a year, which in the States is like pretty low. It's not like below the poverty line, but it's, if you've been following the channel, my other vlogs and stuff, you know, like I've never done any kind of music stuff or anything to try and be like rich and famous. I literally don't give a I just want to be comfortable and happy. I don't want to have to work like 90 hours a week for peanuts, for nothing. It's annoying. So yeah, I don't know. And I hate even talking about it. I don't even know if I'm going to put this in the vlog because I know there's people that have it way worse than I do. You know? I want everybody to be happy and successful and comfortable. You know, something like becoming an agent. It's crazy to me because, you know, I started going to school and everybody's like, hey, that's really awesome. And then I passed my tests, I got hired at a place, and everybody's like, that's awesome. Like, people congratulate you just like the way they congratulate you for going and graduating college with like a degree. Like when I did that, everybody's like, oh my God, that's so great. It was like that degree has gotten me no jobs. And so far, being an agent, once I got my license, it's like, okay, go sell some houses, go buy some houses. It's like, I don't even know what the f I'm doing, man. So many people throughout my adult life have just told me, like, you need to work harder, you need to work harder, you need to do more. And it's like, how much more do I need to do? I know how to rebuild car engines, small engines. I know how to weld. I know basic woodworking, audio engineering. I know music theory. I have a real estate license. I have an associate's degree. I have a bachelor's degree. I have management experience. And I can't get a job over $25,000 a year. I just went to a meeting at my office thinking like, okay, how can I, get more clients and stuff like that? And I'm worried about running out of gas on the way home. I don't know, you guys. I'm just out here trying, Right now, I just feel like my best investment is in myself. Like, not even really working with or working for anybody else, because I feel like I'm the only one I can rely on. You know what? I forgot that, I did have one job where I made more than $25,000 a year. It was when I was working for myself, cutting grass. Maybe I should go back to doing that. I'm kind of just interested in making content, I like writing music, doing covers, doing these vlogs, interacting with you guys and stuff. So, remember how I spent all that time, like, 7 months getting my real estate license? I gotta do taxes, baby.